You want to go?
Yeah, try it.
And I can make jokes and stuff too.
Yes, absolutely.
My name is Jonathan Yard. Most people call me Johnny. I'm a sales account executive for the Rochester team at Complete Payroll. I started with Complete Payroll September 2025. As an account executive, my job is to find those people out there struggling with their current payroll process and help improve their process and their service and bring them over to payroll country. Sales is by far the most important organization at Complete Payroll. I'm just kidding. We are the first interaction usually with potential clients. So we are the one talking about what they're currently using, where it's coming up short, how we can help fill the gaps, and helping them decide if we can be a good fit for their needs. Having the service behind us makes it much easier to do my job in sales. So we're not the most important organization, but yeah, we are the first interaction usually with potential prospects. It's much different than any other selling environment I've been in. It's very relationship driven, consultative, education, helping prospects make the best decision that they can make. The best thing I can bring is just understanding that, seeing the other side, and wanting to give a better experience for the prospects, add some fun to it, some humor, make some people laugh. Not gonna be right for everybody all the time, but if you can make somebody laugh, build a relationship, brighten their day, give a better experience, good things will come. I am from a small rural town in central Illinois called Taylorville. It's about 30 minutes south of Springfield, Illinois, and I now live in Pittsford, New York. So I have a girlfriend, Deanna. We have two daughters, 5-year-old Isla and 3-year-old Jolie, 18 months apart. They're a handful, challenging, but a lot of fun. We have two dogs, 12-year-old mutt Chloe and a 1.5-year-old lab Nova. She's also wild. I like to golf, play basketball, pickleball. So if any of you watching this are looking for somebody to add to your 3-on-3 or 5-on-5 basketball runs, or a not so good pickleball teammate, or a not so good fourth for your golf rounds, let me know. I quit baseball, soccer, like young age. Football I played through junior high, but I was taller and scrawnier, and I was a receiver. We pretty much only threw on short yardage situations, and I didn't want to take my tall, scrawny butt over the middle to catch a slant on 3rd and 3 against some linebacker who was going to play Big Ten and get hurt for basketball season. So I stuck to basketball. I played high school, and then I had chances to go play D3. Originally went to Aurora University up near Chicago, and then I tried to transfer to Illinois College, which is in Jacksonville, Illinois, to start my sophomore year, closer to home, where fans actually showed up and watched. But I was ahead in school, and not all my credits were going to transfer, and they didn't give grant money to transfer students, and it was going to be pretty expensive. And so I stuck it out where I was at and got done a year early. Wish I would have played. I went to school for accounting, graduated with a degree in accounting, thought I was going to do the CPA route. As soon as I graduated college, had a chance to coach basketball. Basketball season, tax season overlap, and I chose basketball season. Probably not the best career move, but for me personally, it was the best thing I could have done. I coached for 10 years. Up until COVID season when I had my first daughter. Resigned, have the itch to get back into it, but it's a time commitment with 2 kids, it's tough. And it's led me here to Complete Payroll, so it's worked out for me. Being up here, upstate New York, Bills fandom runs pretty strong. I love Josh Allen, but it's kind of annoying. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I've ruffled some feathers bringing up the 90s quite a bit. I don't have much else to speak of since the 90s, but it's fun. I grew up in the 90s. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. You had MJ, and Dallas Cowboys fan. You had Aikman, Emmett, Irvin, Dion. It was easy to do, and I've just stuck with it. And the Bulls, I love basketball like as far back as I can remember. And being in Illinois when the Bulls were on their tear, and MJ, it was pretty easy to become a Bulls fan. It's been tougher to hang on to, but I've stuck through. But then being an hour and a half from St. Louis, I'm St. Louis Cardinal fan, St. Louis Blues fan. My dad was a part of a St. Louis Cardinals season ticket group. Been to a lot of postseason games. Was at the clincher in 2011. Game 7 against the Rangers, that was awesome. Complete Payroll's been great. Most sales organizations is month to month, very transactional. What have you done for me lately? Complete Payroll realizes that's not the best way to build up a business and to take care of clients. And they show that in the sales side. They give you that freedom, they invest in you to go put yourself out there in the community. Like I've joined a B&I group, a chamber, a Rotary group. Complete Payroll fully supports that. It's awesome. It helps me get out there, meet new people, make some friends, connections, and to give back as well. I like to do things a little differently, try to be a little creative, have some fun with it. Complete Payroll's been completely okay with that. And you're not going to find that a lot of places. They have just let me be my own person, put my own touch on it, have some fun with it, and fully supported me in that, and it's been awesome. Payroll country to me is pretty similar to where I grew up and where I lived my entire life until I came here. Small town of 11,000 people, rural, flat, Illinois, surrounded by cornfields. Everybody knows everybody. You come here and it's the same type of thing with payroll country. In Perry, small town, where cows and people just have those kind of small town values to extend to everybody. You know, lend a helping hand. It might not always be somebody signing up with you to do their payroll through you. However, you can provide value and get a better service. It's big with the service department. Knowing your service rep by name is completely different than what most people get around here with their payroll. And it matters. It makes a big deal that you might run into your customer service rep at Wegmans on a Saturday morning. You can see them out, you know them personally, they know about your kids, your dog. It really matters to a lot of people, and I think it's going to matter even more going forward with AI and so much more generic sales stuff and just everything being outsourced, and that personal touch, that human interaction, I think is going to matter more, and I think that's pretty much really what payroll country is all about.